Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Phoenix. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Oklahoma City, sitting there 4 spots below.
And seeing where the Suns are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for the Suns, the post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. And it's Beal in at the point guard position. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Ayton a screen on Giddey. Booker the pass to Ayton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal with the block. Ayton finds KD. Ayton trying to break free. They get it back.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And KD drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here are the Thunder now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point, the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they've played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Giddey against Booker. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Durant, the pass to Okogie. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And the instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Now here's Giddey. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Giddey the pass to Dort. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Booker kicks to Beal. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Ayton a screen on Giddey. Booker the pass to KD. Over Williams. Here's Ayton. Oh, and then jammed by Ayton.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. And it's Ayton missing. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Lakers. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Holmgren against Ayton. Passes it to Booker. Here's Okogie. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Okogie's got his second basket of the night.
Well, heads-up play from Okogie. Got to be shot ready on the catch. He was more than up to the task.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Booker against Giddey. Durant with a screen on Giddey. Ayton kicks to Beal. Back to Ayton. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix making some changes. Watanabe's checked in for Okogie, and it's Gordon in for Beal. Shot clock at 3. Ayton, the pass to KD. Open and close and nails it.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Now, here's Durant. 11-point game his last outing. For the 3. Rebound by Williams.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
One shot.
It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Now here's Giddey, still without a basket. Pass to Micic. Here's the screen. Okushevsky in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Suns trail by 3. Out to the wing. Ayton a screen on Williams. Here's Watanabe. Second shot opportunity. And it's Ayton missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Williams. Now the pass to Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Book. And the dunk by Booker.
A little athletic ability on display by D. Book.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Giddey against Gordon. Giddey the pass to Williams. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 3.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Durant. Ayton sets the pick for Durant. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Pass to Micic. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder out in front, leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Lee. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Drew Eubanks out there with Gordon. And it's Watanabe in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Watanabe. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Gordon. On the wing lead, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. There's Beal with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lee. Passes it to Pokusevski. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, set a solid screen, be ready to attack. He is ready on the roll. Alexei Pokusevski, good finish.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Eubanks.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Okogie's checked in for Gordon. And it's Devin Booker in for Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Suns trail by 6. Here's Watanabe. 14 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Micic from deep. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Booker looking around. Kicks it to Beal. Here's Okogie, defended by Dort. Okogie, the pass to Eubanks. And he makes that one. Eubanks got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
And Phoenix making a change here. Durant's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Micic. Suns trail by 9. Now Booker. Left side, KD. Here's Beal. Buries the 20-footer.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And so he hits both.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Here's Okogie, defended by Dort. Driving in, and the rejection by Holmgren. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Puts it up off the inbound. The Thunder pull it in. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Good on the shot. Holmgren's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
For three, Okogie. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. They set the screen. Back to Beal. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Suns trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Booker, right side, for 3. Durant trains the three-pointer. KD's got 9 points.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Giddey finds Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left block shot on the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A 12-point game. Ayton against Holmgren. Outside for Beal. Shot clock at 6. KD can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Inside. Here's Giddey. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's KD. The jumper from the free throw line is good. He's got 11.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Dort. A floater. Giddey, no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
The drive by Beal. For 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker, right side. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to halftime, and after two...
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too complacent on the offensive end, and defensively, no discipline.
Yep, giving away points at the charity stripe makes their job much more difficult. And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, guys, here's a good one from Lucky Irishman. Who would play worse, Shaq in Kenny's uniform or Kenny in Shaq's uniform?
Easy, man. I used to run around and ball.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot.
You get a sense, guys, right there of exactly how much pressure Bradley Beal can put on your defense.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end that defines Bradley Beal.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The Thunder leading by 5. And here is Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Beal, the pass to KD. Here's Ayton. Count it, and the foul. That one on Dort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oklahoma City shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Williams, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. On the wing, Booker. It's deflected.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. The Thunder leading by 5. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Holmgren finds Giddey. From 11 feet away. Another shot. Williams can't hit.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Durant with the screen on Giddey. And there's the feed to Durant. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Williams. Holmgren wide open. Knocks down the three ball.
Timeout.
Holmgren's got 9.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
And the Suns call time here. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Kevin Durant is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. KD sets the pick for Booker. And KD throws it down.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Beal, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Beal dishes to Booker. Ayton a screen on Giddey. And here's Booker from the arc. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Durant sets a screen for Beal. Here he goes, and finished off by Beal.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren can't hit. Suns trail by 4. Booker outside. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Booker.
That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Durant just inside the line. Offline from the top of the key. The Thunder leading by 4. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Screen by Durant. To the paint. Tries again. Passes to Okogie. Booker against Giddey. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Devin Booker.
How did Booker get that to go? This guy is such a great shot maker.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Watanabe's checked in for Josh Okogie. Then for the Thunder, Okashevsky's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Micic in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort attacking. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity. What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
He's off on the second.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Dort against Durant. And it's Beal in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Micic, the pass to Pokusevski. Outside Williams. Lets it go with the three. The Thunder with another miss. Suns trail by 5. Watanabe passes to Ayton. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
A chance to check out stats for Devin Booker. Coming off a terrific season, putting in about 27 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Here's Giddey. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
KD against Williams. Ayton a screen on Williams. Durant. Durant measures the floater and nails it.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Joe. Back to Giddey. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Booker the pass to Watanabe. Shot on the wing. Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
The pass to Williams. Giddey against Beal. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Williams for 3. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Doesn't go for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Gordon out there with Booker. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Okogie, the pass to Eubanks. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Driving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Here's the screen. Booker the pass to Watanabe. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Down low, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Micic. Lets it go from 11, and the jumper falls for him. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. Micic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Booker dishes to Gordon. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. No dice from the high post. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And the Suns miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Micic, the pass to Pokusevski. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The Thunder leading by 7. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assisted by.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Watanabe. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. And Beal kicks to Gordon. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. The shot's good.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Beal. Williams scanning the floor. Passes it to Micic. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's Beal on the wing. Defended by Pokusevski. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Williams in the post. Guarded by KD. Out left to the wing. Here's Micic. He's covered by Beal. Pulls up. High post. Here's Pokusevski.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Durant sets a screen for Beal. Kicks it out to Gordon. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Williams comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Micic. On defense, the Suns, 7-point differential. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren can't hit. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Now the dish to Ayton. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt. Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Giddey finds Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Now, here's Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's to the inside. Durant. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 5. And the pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Oh, and then one. No question. Powered it down.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
Pass to Okogie. KD, a screen on Dort. Feeds it to Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The drive by Booker. Nice defense from Giddey. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams, a screen on Ayton. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. KD sets the pick for Beal. They double team KD. There's the three. The shot by Beal, no good. Holmgren with it. Now Beal defending. Dort wide open. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Giddey with it. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.